Get ready with me to celebrate my 5th year anniversary as a content creator. This day 5 years ago, my life changed forever. Every year on my anniversary, I recreate my first ever TikTok.
Oops, my heart went oops. Yeah. My heart just got stuck between.
But this year, rather than creating the exact same look, I want to do how I would improve it based on how I do my makeup now, because I've improved. This is pretty, but there are so many things I would change and do differently now. I also have like double the size lips. No blush kills me. I'm gonna use all the same products I used 5 years ago. This is literally the lip liner I used 5 years ago, and some of the other things too. I used the cult classic iconic Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow. That's fine, but those brows were thick. I'm gonna comb them into place. Now, I still like a dark, angry brow. That's not gonna change, but this is a little bit thinner and a little less bitchier than the other one. Listen, the dip brow is not for the weak. Then I went in with the ABH Soft Glam palette. This is the same one I used 5 years ago. You know how expired this shit is? And you know damn well I used P. Louise. I'm gonna do the eyes mostly the same, but I'm gonna change one thing. Even though this ABH palette is extremely old, it still works like perfectly. This was a really rich, smoky eye. One thing I can say about the last 5 years, I did not expect my life to go in this direction. I can tell you that much. I thought at this point in time, I would be living in my parents, trying to still pay off my student loans. Literally the week before I made my first TikTok, I was crying in my mother's arms about how expensive my student loans were, thinking I was literally gonna be on the streets because I couldn't afford that shit. Then my life literally gets flipped upside down overnight. I lose my job because of COVID. My graduate program gets totally shut down. That same week, I decide to make my first TikTok, and the rest is fucking history. In this look, I have a gold bronze shimmer on the lid, but I learned that I am a silver girly. So instead of gold, I'm gonna pop silver on the lid. Yup, yeah. I don't regret it. Smoking everything out. And you know, one thing I definitely didn't do 5 years ago is make it nice and sharp. So pretty. Even like to lay down some concealer to really define the edge. And 5 years ago, point of view wouldn't have even existed, and Michaela would have had no idea what was coming. But my video on skin prep is what changed my life, and now we're here and I have my own skin prep. I used the Maybelline Superstay Foundation, which has been discontinued, but they have this new 30-hour version, so I'm going to use that instead. Foundation is incredible, though I use it all the time. 2 things I'm changing. I'm going to bronzer. I was a Shape Tape girly. Actually, I'm going to use this the same. I would do the triangles, and I don't even mind doing that. I like it. It's a lot of product, but I like to wear a lot of makeup. I used to do this every single day because it gives you that doll look. I wanted to look as fake and plastic as possible. It's pretty crazy. And then I would bake with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is the same one I used 5 years ago, so it's a little scary putting this on my face, but I would set and bake under the eyes. I mean, it would look insane. Like, it's makeup. I've always been a heavy on the bronzer girl. The Too Faced chocolate one was one I used all the time. I mean, oh, it smells so good. Always been heavy-handed with this. I want to wear blush, but not a lot. I'm just going to use a little and higher on the face. Slightest pop. Winged liner has always been my signature. And I've always been a Lily Lashes Miami girl. Black in the waterline. Poke that out with black shadow. A little bit of brown. My lip combo for literally like 10 years was MAC Strip Down and MAC Flesh Pot, which, thank you for bringing it back. Now I actually have lips. Concealer lips all the way. I mean, the makeup eats. I have had quite the glow up over the last 5 years. A lot of it has to do with confidence and lip filler, but I also just really see it in the makeup ability. Thank you for the last 5 years. I fucking love you. I love what I do with my whole chest, dude. And wait until you see my fucking outfit.